Hello, cyberspace. I am Binary, and I play video games. And today we're playing Legends Arceus. Again, we've been playing this for quite a while, and it seems like it's starting to wrap up. Last time we kind of caused that. We helped all the raging Pokemon, and now the sky is. I think did they say it was red? It doesn't look red. It looks purple and green, but I think they said it's supposed to be red. Yeah, right, Kamado's paranoia. Kamado, the secret, not-so-secret villain of the game. And now we're here with, these characters both look kind of like Cynthia. I said both, but I actually can't... Oh, there... No, that's our friend Adaman. We also picked Adaman as our friend because, I mean, how could I not? Though really, Arita is a close second. She's pretty great, too. Actually, it looks like I do have enough materials to make another... one of those. Now, I'm assuming we're not going to anywhere new. I'm assuming we're just going to... yeah, old areas. So, I guess we get to pick which ones we do. We'll, of course, just do this one. Might as well. I don't really see there's any particular reason to do them in any particular order. I think I did remember seeing this location. I've just never been there. Now, this area will be nice because we can pick up a lot more medicinal leaks. Which I could really use. Of course, I say that, but now I haven't seen any. But yeah. Oh, there's one. Stuff's been happening in my life. I am currently unemployed. Which does mean a couple things. It does mean I have time during the day to do stuff. Like tomorrow, I was thinking of doing a test stream with that, well, that Shanks is now an alpha. During the day for, the testing model, just to see how face tracking works for me. Or if it, doesn't. But it does mean that if face tracking testing goes well, I will not be able to commission a model to use until I'm employed again, because, of course, models are very expensive. They cost, like, a couple $1,000s. If you're, assuming you're not doing any of it yourself, which I will not be, because I don't fucking know how to do model. I can't art. Oh. Wow. Okay. Why am I even bothering? Well, I could grab this Vichoke, though. There's an Abra by the looks of it. Yeah, I think so. Spray. Small leak. Leak. Yeah, we are... might as well explore the rest of this area, although there's not really gonna be anything here. Also, last week was interesting, because they announced another Pokemon game. It's like, Jesus Christ. I'm not even finished this one yet, Pokemon Company, come on. It looks okay. I'm not gonna say it looks, like, amazing or anything, because it is a Pokemon game. That being said, I will also withhold judgment until it comes out, like I have always done. Because that is the best way to do things, because sometimes they get better and sometimes they don't. I mean, this game, I think, looked really bad when the first trailer came out, and now it looks okay. It doesn't look amazing or anything, but it doesn't look like the trailer. That being said, it would have been nice if they showed more, like, gameplay in the gameplay trailer. Because, like, I think half of it was some cop walking around in real life. Which was a choice. Maybe it's just me, but I like gameplay in my gameplay trailers. Or at least the video game and, like, not other random nonsense. I'm just noticing with the way Basculegion moves. Is Basculegion a ghost type? Because it make water go green. Did it always do that? I can't remember if the water splash was always green. That's a Gyarados. Hey! Well, hello there. Mine. Alright, let's do some crafting before we begin. Other stuff that happened last week that's pretty cool is Super Robot Wars received a fan patch for W, which is the most recent, or not, is the most recent, which is an old DS game, so it's cool to see that. But first, cutscene. They say this lake actually used to be a volcano. Then it erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water, and so Lake Verde was born. It is protected by a Pokemon called Mesprit. It was when Mesprit took flight that people first learned the joys and sorrows of living. Right, Mesprit is the emotion Pokemon, I believe? Or that's how the old tales go, anyway. Hello, God? Puts phone on Boulder, it's for you. That cave, it just appeared from nowhere. Is that the Arc phone the professor was going on about? I like how we have a fucking... I'm actually a little bit happy that we're seeing the phone do shit, because the phone's been honestly pretty non-present. Let's do this, Sky. Mistress Kagita seems quite intent that you would have to prove yourself to all three of the Pokemon that guard these lakes. This challenge was never for the faint of heart. Oh man, puzzles? Something about this place I can't quite put into words. Oh, it's a Goodra. Pokemon stands for you. Goodra is pure dragon, right? Trounce that thing, Sky. Prove to the Pokemon of the lake how strong you are. But I don't know. I don't have Ice type. I know I have Ice type. Go, Dusknoir. I'm a little bit upset we're doing battles. Oh no. Oh, is it different? I guess his tail might be bigger. If it's part, steel, then if I could raise up my, my one Pokemon, we might be okay. Thanks for using Shadow Ball. Oh dear. Oh dear! Defense seems really not great in these games, honestly. Oh, that'll help out. Oh shit, right, it's part steel. I didn't even consider that. I have neglected my EVs. Look, I don't understand them, okay? And if I don't understand something, I tend to just ignore it until it gets out of hand. That's the way, Sky. I can tell by watching you that the Pokemon you've caught in those little balls truly understand one another. Now, let's see about the Pokemon of the lake. Feel a mysterious presence. Up to 10. Well, I do have those grid items, so if I... Kian! I may have to use the... Your emotions, share them with me. Yeah, sure. So it speaks from its mind straight to yours. Makes sense for Pokemon that embodies an aspect of the mind, I guess. When you fell into this land, what stirred in your heart? Panic! Surprise. I was surprised because, you know, I feel like this choice doesn't matter. How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? Exciting, I guess. Honestly, it's not anything new to me. When you mingle through these clans. It's a wide world. I feel bitter. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. That dialogue didn't feel like it mattered. I got a house! You obtained Mesprite's plume. That's a house! You can't fool me! Look at it. It's a pentagon with the house shape. There's even a door. Actually, now it looks more like an envelope. Which is still weird. But you might not have answered honestly. Yeah, it's double-edged, but at that point it doesn't matter if I answered honestly. Can't imagine what that must feel like. Also, I feel like some of the options felt like samey, or I couldn't express the actual answer because I was like not shocked at all when I was banished. That felt pretty. Honestly, I don't know. Can't imagine what that must feel like, having a Pokemon talk to you without words. Well, the world's full of mysteries, I guess. I can hardly even be surprised at things like these after seeing the sky itself so warped. Got 2 weeks left to visit. I'm upset that the test is do a Pokemon battle. I was like, oh man, tests, we're gonna do puzzles again, and then there was no puzzles. It's like, but I like puzzles. I did the thing. Looks like that worked out well, Sky. Gotta admit, you sure know plenty about Hisui, Volo. That's right. You could say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. And then he pulls a, shit, I can't remember his name from Xenoblade. Then he pulls a Dixon, where he's the most knowledgeable character, and he's like, surprise, I was actually evil this whole time. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led to this particular present. Or more accurately, I suppose, I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak. I think we'd all like some answers on that. I don't properly know how we came to worship Almighty Sin in the first place. I've even got some questions about its true nature. Weighty matters to ponder, for sure, but we have an important task before us. Do you want to return to the... Yeah, sure. Perfect. I'd like to see what she thinks of the progress. Ah, Miss Bert's plume. So the legends told it true. Then the red chain must be real as well. I guess. But this all makes no sense to me. These Pokemon represents our minds, and they'll give us this thing? And it'll let us bind the world? And solve all this mess? But how? Why? Your doubt suggests a keen intellect. I see you're not your clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, were the rift to widen and the world to end, would we even know it? One might even say the world, time, space, all creation exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. Oh no, it's that theory? Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. I get it even less now. Such are myths, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. They urge us to think more for ourselves, on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh, and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. You're absolutely right. Myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more of the trials, and we will get the red chain. I hope that the trials are different. How nonchalant you sound, how confident of successes to which you contribute nothing. You tag along only for a chance to gawk at more ancient ruins. Wow. Okay, I need to rest. Am I not house? I think? Wait, do I have to rest at camp? Is there no house here? Guess not. Well. Well, I can nap in the bed. Well, we're already going to the new place, so... Oops. Wait a minute. That's a little odd looking, but I guess that makes sense since the ground isn't flat. Okay, so we don't get to turn in our points catching Pokemon, which begs the question, why would I catch Pokemon now? Do I still have a Feather Ball? Okay. We are going north. I think I may have been to the other one, actually. If it's the place that I think it is. I've definitely been up there. Yeah, because if it's the place with the other waterfall, then I've for sure been there. Were there any Pokemon on their way up? I can't remember. there were. Alright. Ooh, snow run. I don't have one of those. What do you mean you're hitting it and bouncing off? I'm mad. Which means I just have to be keenly aware of my range then. Well, I don't have any more feather balls, so time to craft more feather balls. Oh man, 3! I guess I can actually probably climb up there with, you. Who can't jump, by the way, which is an integral part of climbing that makes climbing more fun. Yeah, you can jump off walls, which is, like, not useful? Chimical. Nope. Later! Man. Oh, that right. You know, I'm gonna be perfectly honest with this game's area design. I completely forgot Braviary existed, especially since we get it at the end of the game. Here we are, Lake Aquity. You know, I've been told it actually contains seawater as well. Nobody knows why, though. It could be a fluke of geography, or perhaps it's connected to a Pokemon somehow. Lake Aquity is protected by the Pokemon Uxie. When Uxie took flight, the knowledge to solve problems was born in people's minds. That's what the stories say, anyway. No, nothing about the fact that if you look into Uxie's eyes, you just get amnesia. Telephone! Tool that can make caves simply appear from nowhere is quite handy one to have. Let's go, Sky! Password accepted. The password was telephone. Some kid walks up to one of these caves and makes that exact beeping sound. Now let's see what's waiting for us. Many Pokemon stands for. Oh, it's you. You're Ghost Normal? I think? Or is it Ghost Ice? I don't remember. Well, Dusknoir still seems like the optimal... choice. This seems to remind me of... particular thing. I just don't know what it is. Yeah, okay, it is normal ghost. Uh-oh. What you gonna do? Oh. That... Does Dark no longer resist Ghost? Oh. I've got Hurricane, though. Oh god, it's that move. Dark Silver gets... What did it just do? Let's, Oh, be fast. Isn't... My poor Dust Noir gets no experience, because I'm like, oh, Dust Noir is tanky, and then it's like, it used... Because Dust Noir is Dark Ghost, right? But that Ghost type move did super effective damage to it, even though it's part Dark, isn't it? Or did they change that? Knew you could do it, Sky. So, Mysterious Presence. So... I'm a little bit disappointed these tests are all... I know Ghost is weak to itself, but isn't Dust Noir Dark Ghost? Or was that changed? Oh, no. I'm thinking of, I know what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of the, other G3 Pokemon. Yeah, I'm thinking of, Sableye, aren't I? Well, if Dust Noir is pure Ghost, I may swap it out for something else. It doesn't seem that useful. Yeah, okay, I was confusing it with Sableye's typing. Come, I will test your knowledge. Oh, man. We got, like, a quiz? Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. Answer me. Can you repeat that? Okay, so Combi has 2, Zubat has none, Unknown has 1, so 2, 1. Magneton... I think Magneton has 2? Does Magneton have 2? Dusclops has 1. And I think Magneton has 2, which would bump us up to 6? Answer. Oh god, it's a series of numbers. Okay, so it was 2, 0. This is weird. 2, 0. Unknown was 1. 2, 1. This would be true. If answer, you would. Am I... Hold on, let me take a I'm gonna go look up a picture of Magneton. Because I can't remember what it looks like. Magneton. Oh, Magneton's the... Okay, I was thinking of the other one. Okay, my mistake. Okay, Magneton's one with 3. Right, I was confusing it with the third evolution. Look up Combi? Doesn't Combi have 2? Combi? Ah, shit, it does have eyes on each of them. Man! Knowledge. Okay, so 60131. Yeah, I forgot that the other two combs on Combi had eyes. 60131. Wow, that was surprisingly easy. The other one was a whole thing. This was just like, enter a passcode. We got another house envelope. I just need to forward the Astro. Why do these all look like envelopes, but also houses? Oh man, Snapcube is playing Jack and Daxter. It's free real estate. I mean, it wasn't free. I had to enter a 6-digit pass... 6? 5-digit passcode? I assume all went well, Sky. Still, I must wonder, why don't they just give us the red chain? Why all this running about? Financially for you. There you go. Well, I needed a cell phone, and those cost money. And I only got mine because God was like, here, I'm gonna give you a cell phone. Not only that, you also have to know God's cell phone number. I guess I can think of 2 reasons to keep the chain safe and to test us. Perhaps you were right. Who knows what would happen if we fall into the wrong hands after all. You know, now I am thinking of Dixon from Xenoblade. Though having said that, isn't the red chain meant for mending the world? What use would some villain have for it? Who could say for sure? Maybe the red chain has some other use besides mending the world. You could be right. I guess we'll have no way of knowing until we get the red chain for ourselves. So, shall we return to Mistress Cogita's home? Yeah. Now I have to look back on everything this guy has said and done throughout this game. Wonderful. Then we can see if Mistress Cogita has any more insights for us. I see the cog in the eye after that. I'm like, cogni, as in cognition. And then it's like, no, there's no end there, binary. So that's Uxi's claw. I sense a warmth to it. Pokemon lakes are strange. They somehow play on your mind. Or they seem to play on your mind somehow. Indeed. Yet we may want to add just a dash more speed. Things in Jubilife Village are tense. What makes you say so? It seems a Pokemon's been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants informed me that Commander Kamado has raised a force, not to survey the Pokemon, but to subdue it, should the need arise. We're in a real isekai now. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants. You make it sound as if you're not one of them. Now, if a Pokemon truly were to appear from beyond the rift, what would become of everyone, I wonder? That settles the sky. There's no time to lose. We've got one material left to find for the red chain. Let's go get it. That's the spirit. I'll come watch this historic moment unfold too. Watch? Is that all you really do? Yes, hello. I've got a puppy next to me and she's... Why do you always sit in my spot, by the way? Is that all you really do? Remember, once you sought the third lake and found what's needed for the red chain, make for the Shrouded Ruins. Have I been to the Shrouded Ruins? I don't remember. Okay, we're gonna sleep in not Cynthia's not bed. What's it? You said I could sleep in this bed, right? Or was there another hut around here that I didn't notice before? No, this looks like the only hut, and it don't look like it let me sleep. Earlier. Possibly. Always. This is why one of the less players. Oh, these are my crops, I think. Maybe. I remember planting some things, and then I never got to them. This reminds me of one of the Let's Players I watch does not trust chat because chat will outright lie to him because they'll misremember stuff. Which, like, yeah, like sometimes I'm so sure of something, but it's just kind of funny. Kyra, how long would you say, how long would you say Splatoon's DLC campaign is? Oh my god, why is Braviary even on here? When would I want... Oh, right, because I can launch it into the air. That makes sense. I know it's longer. I'm just trying to think if I have enough streams after this. Do you know about Lake Valor? It's said to have been formed by a volcanic eruption, much like Lake Veridi. Though there are also other theories that say it was carved out in the midst of a Pokemon battle. This lake is predicted by the Pokemon Azelf. When Azelf took flight, the will to do what needs doing was born in people's hearts. Or that is what legend would have us believe. I feel like I'm gonna have to do some grinding after this, because these things are strong. I was also... Oh, you can see one of the wisps in the background! It's right there. God says open up. Because I would ideally like to play every level in, the DLC. But I'm also playing both Kirby and Advance Wars when they come out. Ho! A cave appears where there was none, as if just for Sky. In we go, Sky. I imagine a strong Pokemon could wait inside, protecting the Pokemon of the lake. Take care. Man, I'm upset. See what we're up against. Oh, it's you. You're part dark poison, which means my poison fighting should be... Wait, does poison resist fighting? I think it does, doesn't it? Sky. I heard about this one from my grandfather. Those kills, they're venomous. Poison resist fighting, so fighting's not going to be a great way to deal with that. But I don't really think I have anything else to deal with dark. I don't have anything fairy. So might as well, and we'll see what happens. Overcooked. That name is great. Well, there goes the fighting type option. Wow, this one basically did itself, almost. Oh, I suppose I probably could have tried to catch those, couldn't I? That's my sky. You feel a mysterious presence. It's still mysterious, because... Even though this is the, what time you've seen this? Dark Special Psychic and Poison covers fighting. This one's alone because it's ground. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, is this one gonna be a battle? Oh man, target practice! I'm guessing I have to predict where he'll be. Seems to hear a voice inside your head. Will you abandon this folly? Nah. Seems you had best give up. I'm not done yet. This feels obvious. What happened? I like the puzzles. Why did we only get the puzzles in that one ruins place? Do I even have to try to hit him? I like the little eyebrow, the angry eyebrows. Though, those are pretty good. Wait, did I hit it? I did it! Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more! Oh, it's Fang. Mr. Lake's journey was complete. I'm not 100% sure if I liked these. They were not as fun as that one ruins area, for sure. But then, we already knew what these caves looked like from other games, so it's not like they could have expanded upon these. It seems we've finished the 3 lakes. If I remember correctly, we were told then to head for the Shrouded Ruins. I don't know what could await us there, but I am always excited to explore with me some ancient ruins. Let us be on our way. I want to go to the base camp first. The Shrouded Ruins. Mist is so very good at obscuring things, it's long been said to blur boundaries. Oh look, there's the Reggie. Regigigas? Is that one of the... Is that Raikou? The lightning dog? I see what looks like a circus wheel from this perspective, but I'm sure it's something else. That might be one of the legendary birds. That looks like Wurdeer. If we're somehow to bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokemon, and the world of myth, then maybe we need a setting such as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now? Seems I've made it in time. Showing up only when time's right, huh? With age comes wisdom, I guess. I had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon, if you wish to know. I can't tell what that square is supposed to be. The upper left one might be that volcanic Pokemon from the post-game. The bottom one kind of reminds me of Aegislash. I'm not really sure what the circus wheel looking one is. Right, but how do we make this red chain? I would hardly know. We speak of a divine instrument, one said to be capable of binding the very world. Did you really imagine it could be forged by mortal hands? Then what are we doing here? We don't have any more time to waste. Ah, the Pokemon of the lakes. Oh man, I got a killer necklace. This would make a cool, cool like blade weapon, having like beads. Oh right, no, beads like the that's what I'm thinking of, like weapon beads, like in Okami. So it was true. The pact of our people have passed down for all these generations has been kept. At last, I can set this burden aside, and then she disappears like a ghost. You've succeeded once again, Sky. Where's my beads? The beads are, like, the best weapon in that game, and I'm terrible at using them. I much prefer using the, well, I like them as a sub-weapon, because they go pew-pew-pew-pew-pew. Especially the ones with the shotgun attribute, because you can just get up close to somebody and go kablam! And shoot them all at once. But for basic attacks, I much prefer the reflectors. Yet, things do not seem to be going so well for the rest of the world. What's that supposed to mean? I've had some news from my fellow merchants in the Ginkgo Guild. It seems that the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Coronet himself. What's he thinking? Even if he makes it up there, what can he do against a giant rift in space-time? Well, he doesn't know our Sky has managed to get the red chain, now does he? That's right. We've got to let him know that it'll be all right now that we have the red chain. Even the commander should see reason then, and call off this foolhardy plan of his. And then the Pokemon eats the commander. But I want to heal my Pokemon. Huh? That fucking face. I still think that Pokemon protagonists look pretty blank, but will say they are definitely getting better at expressions. Wait, Sky, it's you! I can't believe I just let you pass right by. Thank goodness you're still alive. I mean, of course you are. I knew you'd be alright. Wait 1 second. I'll go let the captain and the professor know you're back. Okay, I gotta report all this shit I caught to the survey team. Oh, my dear Sky. Professor, I know you've been worried about Sky, but there's no need to cry. I'm not crying. Do not mock your elders if you please, Ray. And besides, weren't you the one who couldn't get a wink of sleep from all your worrying over her friend? You didn't have to tell her that. Just ignore him, Sky. Anyway, where's Captain Silene? Wasn't she coming with you, Professor? She's buried under a mound of work, I'm afraid. We're to join her in the Survey Corps' office. It seems her hands are more than full now that Commander Kamado's gone. I personally prefer the swords. Oh. I read that already. I love when I don't... I'm great. And both these options are identical, and therefore not at all purposeful. Well, he set out for Mount Coronet with the Security Corps in tow. He's determined to handle this whole space-time rift business himself, including dealing with the Pokemon that's been spotted on the other side. And since I'm such a fine fellow, I took over watching the gate for the Security Corps folks. We see how good a job you did at that. Well, we aren't getting anywhere out here. Let's head inside and report to the captain. Choose the phrasing. I know, but it's like it feels kind of like it's trying to give me the illusion of choice, but like I can plainly see that it's not giving me a choice. So you managed not to die, just as I ordered. Well done. Like, here, at least, I'm not saying the same thing. It's like, I get to say who it's thanks to, which, it's still the illusion of choice, but at least, like, I'm saying different things. I owe it to Adaman. He's the man. No doubt your own past deeds earned you any help you might have received. Before moving forward, I must ask. I assume that you are here again because you've managed to learn something of use. I visited these lakes. I got this red chain. Go on. A legendary tool said to bind the very world. Commander Kamado is no longer here in Jubilite Village. The Security Corps had been scouting the area near the space-time rift, and they reported sightings of something on the other side of it. Something that resembled a Pokémon. The commander made the decision to take the Security Corps to the mountain, so as to prepare to fend off any possible threat. They were to make for the temple at the peak. The boss may be tough, but it still seems like a bad idea to do something so risky without Sky's help. As the captain of the Survey Corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. Sky, take that red chain to Mount Coronet, make your way to the peak, and put an end to all this. You are officially reinstated at your former rank. It'd be funny if they played the cutscene and like gave you all the things and like told you what you got again. Are you sure, Captain? The boss isn't around to prove that. I'll prove that. I phrased that weird. If he didn't wish me to decide things in his place, then he should not have left me in charge here. Then I'll go as well. We're all in this together, we members of the Survey Corps. Naturally, no one suggested that you should not. Yeah, that is a great line. That one... Oh, hey, it's a Lucario. What the fuck is a Lucario doing in here? It's just standing here. Hi. Hello, Sir Dogman. I am gonna buy some stuff. Oh, wait, do we have another quest? Never, never, you whelp! Oh, dear customer, I'm sorry I did see that. I asked Tao Hua to supply me with some new goods, but he simply won't do business with me. I truly had to keep imposing like this, but you... Sand radishes? What the fuck? Where the fuck do you get sand radishes? What the fuck is a sand radish? I guess maybe we get them in the new area? Yes, that was a new thing that was added. I remember seeing that on Newswave earlier this morning, which I kind of watch. I like skip through it because... I would like to keep 30. Stock of 30. And I think I'll leave the rest, because I'm okay with Pokeballs. And I like to save the rest of my money for when, Oh! Oh, that's what that was! I remember seeing that. There you are, Sky. Rita's already headed to Mount Coronet. How are things looking here? The commander is already at Mount Coronet. Yes, I saw that. Leyendas, Pokemon Arceus. It sounds, Spanish? He's already started up the mountain? He must be more reckless than that dignified manner of his lets on. Not that I can blame anyone for wanting to avoid wasting time. Alright then, guess I'm going after him. Just why did it turn Spanish? Well, maybe you have to do it, but in Spain. Alright then, guess I'm going after him. Let me go first, guy. If you were to show up with no warning, there'd probably be a fight. No time's wasting. See you there. Who is the reckless one? Hey, you got right out of the village, right? But you still try to find a way to help us all? That's right. Sky worked hard to get that red chain to help everybody. Too right, and a fine job she did, too. The Survey Corps is always hard at work, for the sake of everyone here in the village, as well as for the sake of our relations with Pokemon. Oh my god, my dog is currently sleeping on the TV remote. Thanks! Take this! Is it dangerous to go alone? You obtained a max revive. Can I make those? I mean, I'm never gonna use that because I can't get more. Your orders are 3. 1. Make for the summit camp, and from there, the Temple of Sinnoh. Yeah, if you get the recipe. I assume that's a later rank. 2. Use the red chain to resolve this mess. 3. Return here alive. I've heard the latest, so you've been accepted back into the Galaxy team, have you? I suppose congratulations are in order. Here, some max potions from me to celebrate. Only 3 of them? It looks like the big moment is upon us at last. But no doubt it'll be fine. After all, you worked so hard to earn that red chain. Both Adaman and Arita have headed to its peak as well. My good friend Sky, I wish you great fortune in the battles to come. I would truly regret losing one of our most beloved and loyal customers. It seems Kamado intends to use the summit camp as a base of operations for this undertaking. As for me, I think I will set up shop closer to the temple itself. I'm still not sure if I trust you. You know too much. From one smug character to an even smugger character. One of the shops in the village. What? They sell recipes? Now you tell me? Things certainly seem to have gotten out of hand. Well, if anything goes wrong, the great Melly will be here, for moral support at least. Okay. Where's all that organized item storage? Well, you said EVs, we're gonna use EVs. I'm gathering these up all game. I grabbed the Stardust, didn't I? No, where did it... The fuck? Oh, they're there. Right. My... I am very smart. Okay. Defense. Special defense. I think it's 4. Yeah, no, I don't worry, I got it. You know what? Also, you could use some more health. You need attack. You... And speed, probably. Attack and speed, I would say. Use speed and attack. Attack and defense probably for you. So how exactly do these work? Because I've never really used these items. Like, what exactly does that do? Right, but I don't understand EVs. We are in the Coronet Highlands, that makes sense. And we are in this area. Ah, this is near the arena battle. Okay. I forgot I was on Braviary. Come on, be in range. Be in range. Nice. In range, make these last 3 count. End up getting more iron. Not dealing with you. Bye-bye. Alright, cave time. Let's do this. I've been saying this for the past week, but we might be finishing this game this week. What the fuck is this? Yeah, I did see that. Oh, this is the scene I've heard about where someone said... I remember seeing someone be like, did Potato Mochi Man betray me? Oh ho, still alive and ticking. Sorry about having to shut our wallflower. I'd much rather be there now, serving up some freshly grilled potato mochi. But the taskmaster Kamado's gone and left me to oversee our food supply. He always finds a way to put these old bones to work. Oh man, I wish my nose wasn't so stuffy all the time. While I'm handling that, I suppose I'll handle you as well. Time we got rid of you once and for all. Are you serious? I'll make myself plain. As Kamado's right hand, I'm charged with executing all the gritty deeds Kamado can't or won't do himself. I gave him my word I'd get rid of any fools that might dream of getting in the way of his plans. And besides, it's not just Kamado who longs to live in a new home free from fear or strife. His dream is mine too now. You've seen my smoke bombs before, right? Well, this is how you're meant to use them! What? When I heard you managed to quell those nobles one after another, oh, did it ever make my blood run hot and my heart pound. At last, at last! One final opponent worthy of my great ninja techniques that have been left to molder all these long years. I might have to level up a bunch. Everything's gonna be high level. Well, this is a good tight matchup, I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank God. Bye, Hurricane! Well, hopefully don't deal with a fire type or I'll have to pop that revive. We've seen scenes there before. Well, since I'm pretty okay, I think. Does sleep lower your... The hell you say? Did I do Agile Style by mistake? Air Claw, poison type move, increase critical hit rate. Are you fucking kidding me? There it is! Right on time, right as you gave your explanation. Yeah, I was gonna say, I couldn't remember. I think that's good for me. Oh no, because you're part fairy. Is Psychic effective on Ghost? I don't remember. Neutral Ghosts. That could be a problem. See how much damage you do before I decide to commit. Too much! I'm not committing to a revival. Sorry, my baddie friend. You're part fighting. But you're part psychic as well. That's not great for me. Time to go with a bang! I will say, I do like to change the stat bonuses no longer persist forever. That was always a little annoying. Yeah, because you're part fighting. I would need you. But you're like, you'll take extra damage to it. I could probably ceaseless edge it. If I get a move at all. Oh, I do get a move. Nice. Seems my ninja techniques will soon be consigned to history. Very good, young one. Very good indeed. It's only a foolish ninja who tries to keep after a target they know they cannot beat. And to be honest, I don't hate you. Might actually like you after a fashion. At least for the skill you show in battle. But listen well, Sky. Pokemon are truly terrifying creatures. Kamado and I saw our hometown burned to the ground by maddened Pokemon running amok. We lost plenty of friends and comrades that day. That's why Kamado came here to Usui, to try to build a new home where people could live free from fear. But to achieve something truly great, you sometimes have to take extreme actions. If, hypothetical as it may be, a Pokemon were to appear from within that space-time rift, Kamado might lose hold of his reason. Save Kamado from himself, by force if you must. Do that, and I'll stuff you full of more delicious potato mochi than a human stomach can handle. Was that a threat? I'm gonna grab these iron chunks, but I think I'm gonna turn around to heal. Do I want more Pokeballs? I think I'm fine. I picked up a lot more iron. Being said, I am running low on these Tufflestones. Come on, buddy, come on. I think it's so stupid that they have, like, a range, but it should just do the thing that all the other Pokeballs do, where it just drops off, and instead it just, no, it just bonks them on the head, and they go, what the fuck? The fuck was that? I don't know. They're still probably my favorite style of Pokeball, but I'm a little bit annoyed by them. Alright, my team of 5 Pokemon and a shark Pokemon that I never got to be strong enough because I caught it at level 20. Hey guys. You've brought the red chain. Sky, you're the only one who could stop whatever is unfolding atop the mountain. That Pokemon that's apparently been sighted through the rift. I think it might be maybe Almighty Sinnoh. But Commander Kamado stopped us from heading toward the temple. Angry stare! I didn't know she was part of the security member. Security corps. Ah, knows why. You again. I've heard that this red chain of yours will, quote, bind the world. I assume that to bind the world means to hold the world together, keeping it as it's meant to be. A welcome idea, but can I truly put my faith in such tales? Yeah. What, do you think even the red chain is some trick on Sky's part? She worked mightily to get that thing, and I should know. I was with her the whole time. I saw her rise through the trials set by the 3 Pokemon of the lakes. Yeah, I beat the shit out of 3 big Pokemon that were living in a cave, and then I did some weird questiony stuff. She somehow concocted all that on her own, then what hope do we even have anyway? It's a fair point. Also, is it just me, or is, this guy looks like he might be from an older version of some European-based region? Because he looks like he's wearing knight armor. Perhaps you are right. But if I were to simply place my faith in this girl, and that faith were to be betrayed, then how would I possibly face my yeah, whatever, Kamado. I hate you so much. Then work together with us. Should something go wrong, I'll take complete responsibility. Fine, enough. Let fate decide what happens next. Whichever of us is strong will prevail. Blah, blah, Pokemon fight. You better have only 2 Pokemon, because I only see 2 balls in that belt. Hey, Hilano. Today we battle in earnest. I was looking at that belt. He only has 2. Psychic Flying. That's a good matchup for me. But I will not outspeed it, it seems. So, full damage it is. Uh-oh. Clayball is Fairy type now. I believe. This is part of what makes it confusing whenever they change types. It's like, what type are you again? Cross Poison will be helpful. Are we just gonna have a switch Pokemon fight? Is that what we're doing? Looks like I'm not outspeeding you. I could get another turn later. Oh, never mind. Why do... you know, it's fine. Everything is fine. I just know... Well, oh my god, this is going to go poorly. Or I could one-hit you. Okay. Sure. Oh man, Snorlax. Why do you know that? Ugh! That was my fighting Pokemon. If it knows Zen Headbutt, which I assume is a Psychic-type move, I'm gonna have trouble with any of these. I could maybe try Dusknoir to see if Dusknoir can tank him. I'll be immune to his normal moves at the very least. Oh, this is not going to go well. I feel like I need Sneasel at full strength. Thankfully, my years of playing regular Pokemon have made me great at my stall game. In fact, I may also revive Crobat. Kairu, what's the PP on Zen Headbutt? I get the impression it's probably 10, which means I can't out-revive it, but... It would be interesting to know. 15. Well, I'm definitely not out-reviving that. I feel like high horsepower is getting weaker, but I'm not positive on that note. Oh, sweet. I get an extra turn. I feel like Leech Life is stronger in this game. Was it always a 75 power move? I feel like it was weaker than that. Well, this is either going to work or fail horribly. I feel like this will help out. Here's the Braviary again. Oh my god! Oh! Thank God for that. I almost had to pop another revive. Oh, really? I have never used Leech Life. Can I get a second turn out of you? No. Which means we're gonna use a revive on Dusknoir. I don't expect to use Dusknoir again, so I think I'll be fine. Oh, you're gonna get 2 turns. Yeah! Oh, but you're gonna... I'm going to... 150, I need more than that. Why is that? I mean, I know stab, but why? Why is that so strong? I'm hoping I can just tank the next hit. I guess my defense is probably pretty bad. Oh, it's a rock type. Oh, I'm dead. No, I got this. I just need to send out Dusknoir. Who I will heal. Dusknoir needs more health, I'm gonna be honest. His tankiness. Wow. Sorry, Dusknoir. You're a lost cause. Oop. Yeah, I'm just gonna preemptively revive my Dusknoir. And now Dusknoir is probably dead. Yeah, that would do it. Sorry, my little tanky friend, but you are both good enough at tanking and not good enough at tanking. You know what, Sneasel might be able to do it for me, actually. I will take extra damage. I'm gonna preemptively do this just because I know he's gonna try to increase his initiative. Alright. Granted down. I would have liked to have my entire team get experience for that, but shame. Any Pokemon that threatens our life here must be eliminated. Baffled by that agile close combat. I mean, I was pretty sure he was going to do an agile stealth rock, and I didn't want him to get 2 turns. You are truly a force to be reckoned with. Sky, the fates have decided. I concede, and I sincerely apologize for doubting you. Kick him in the face! Commander. I know I have no right to ask it of you any longer, but please use that strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy Expedition Team. No! For the sake of the Celestica people and all the Pokemon living in Hisui. Don't worry, Commander. We've got the red chain. Nothing could possibly go wrong. I'm waiting for everything to go wrong. What do you sell? Well, shit. Oh, revive. 8 of these, please. And I'll spend the rest on Hyper Potions. I meant to buy 10, and instead I bought 2. And sure, I'll buy a Max Potion, just in case. Oh, and he healed my team. Sweet. Perfect. Well, this might be the end of Legends Arceus. There's only 5 markers on that card. Okay, good. I thought for a second I saw the red chain, and that it was not a key item, and I'm like, sweet, let's just throw out the red chain. So I'm assuming we're either going to see Arceus, or we're going to see either... Yeah, you got here just for the end, just in time. I know this is a video game, but that thing looks like a video game texture. Like, there's some, like, graininess to it that doesn't look real. Hey, Jackie. It's time to use the red chain. Let's see what it can do. Hold on a sec. My head. Something's talking inside my head. You hold the red chain. Try to catch me then, human. Adaman, what are you saying? What do you mean catch? Pokeball time! Almighty Sinnoh. I think Almighty Sinnoh just spoke to me. It's telling me... You hold the red chain. Yeah, we just heard that. For the fight to come. Oh, man. Who am I catching? You can plainly see he only had 2 Pokeballs on his satchel. Yeah. So, I'm guessing whichever team we went with, we get the Legendary, which I'm fine with. I like Dialga. That being said, I think I would have... But my red chain! Okay, I have to be really careful with this because... Oh! Okay. Let's see how much damage this does. Enough! I guess the rest of this fight is just tanking damage, which it seems I am not very good at doing. Oh, sweet. We did it. For Hurricane. She caught it. The red chain is now to be careful. Yeah, that was pretty good timing. The red chain is shattered, but we owe this Pokemon of the lakes our help for getting us this far. Oh, well done, Sky, my girl. Masterfully handled. I was watching the whole time as you battled and caught your way to a simply stunning victory. Yeah, my lifelong partner just got murderized by the dragon's laser beam breath. Probably on the pride of the Survey Corps. It's all because she had me there to show her the ropes when she first got here. Wait, it's happening again. I can hear Almighty Sinnoh. No, it's called Dialga. Mighty Dialga is speaking to me in my mind. Space-time is torn. Awful power spills forth. The frenzied one comes to fight. Now, human, fight it with me. You're telling me there's another one? That fucking eyebrow raise, like, oh god. But the red chain smashed to bits. No even Sky could tackle another Pokemon as strong as that last one now. Is Palkia gonna come out second? Yep. I'm a little bit sad, because in Diamond Pearl, there's a statue that has, like, a mishmash Dialga Palkia amalgam, and it kind of would have been cool if they, like, made that an actual Pokemon. You know, I never noticed it before, but Dialga and Palkia kind of have the same face. Hi, Palkia. Gan. All of you, we must vacate this. Gah, forget the fancy talk. Book it. Come on. We gotta make it back to the summit camp while we still can. We need to leave before this other Almighty Sinnoh decides it wants to fight us. But, Commander, we can't just leave it here. You dunce! You won't be of any use to anybody if you die up here on this mountain. What are you waiting for? I'm telling you, we gotta get gone. What? Hi, Palkia. Bye, Palkia. Does Steel still resist Dragon? Oh, is that another face? What have we got? The eyebrow raise. Perfect. Such dreadful power. It's certainly beyond our current capabilities to survey such a creature. I'm amazed you even managed to stay on your feet before it, Sky. Did you notice the energy pouring out of the rift? It seems likely that a buildup of the same energy was what caused the strange lightning that threw the noble Pokemon into their frenzied states. Base-boosted Vine Boom. I can't believe there really were two... I feel like the emphasis in this sentence should be on the were. Two Almighty Sinnoh after all. Guess that means neither of our clans is really wrong, huh? I must apologize from the bottom of my heart. To both of you as fellow leaders. You saw the truth that I could not. You never abandoned your trust in Sky. Oh, don't worry, you never abandoned your trust in me either, because you never had it. And to you, Sky. I acted on ill-considered presumptions and drove you from the Galaxy Expedition Team, forcing you to face great hardship alone. And despite all that, you still strove to save all of Hisui. Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift. And we understand, Commander, that you had your reasons to act as you did. Nah, you're an asshole. Commander, might I suggest we return to the matter at hand? We've left things in quite a state up at the temple. That's the stuff, Mr. Professor. You'd rather face what's in front of us than dwell in the past, huh? Just what I'd expect from a real scientist. A dependable attitude indeed. Yes, let us move on. No need to speak any further about my rash actions, not to mention my loss of composure. It seems that having Sky about has been a good influence on all. Yeah, thank goodness you were here, huh? We'd have no chance getting through this disaster without you. We're still not through it. How is she to keep fighting? The red chain is shattered. Relax, I've got a plan. Thanks to what Mighty Dialga told me. Dialga? The Pokemon that spoke to you? Yeah, along with its name, it also told me what we need. The Stone of Creation's beginning, the Chain of Red, the Vessel of Humankind's invention. Unite these three and calm the chaos now pervading space. And finally, Mighty Dialga said it wants to go with us back up to the temple. Well, the red chain we have, at least. The pieces, anyway. I did collect them. And the Vessel of Humankind's convention. I dare say that might refer to a Pokeball. Wait, you telling me that ancient prophecies prophesy... Oh, no, I guess it was the Pokemon. Never mind. That's gotta be it, but what about the Stone of Creation's beginning part? Leon might have some idea. He's knowledgeable at stones and minerals. He even goes digging for ore sometimes. Is that so? Then Warden Leon will be a fine resource to consult. And what are your thoughts, Professor Laventon? Do you have any idea what this stone could be? This game does not end. It just keeps going. Oh, upon my word, perhaps I do. Sky, my girl, could you lend me one of those plates you received from Wordier and the others? The ones that Volo said had messages engraved upon them. Are we gonna make, like, a big stone out of them? Aha! Just as I remembered, here on the back of the Earth plate it says, when the universe was created, its shards became this plate. I think this may be a hint to what we need. How do you mean? Don't you see? We must search for stone, or rather ore, I suppose, that shares the same material properties as these plates. In fact, I believe that young Leon might know just where to find such a thing, as he said he'd been investigating at Volo's urging. Now that you mention it, that Volo fellow's come around the Diamond Settlement asking about those plates before, too. This seems like a lead worth following. I get Mage... I don't trust Volo. He seems super sketchy to me. It's decided, then. Thus begins our search for the Stone of Creation's beginning. Although the name is rather a mouthful, wouldn't you say? I propose we call it Origin War. That's pretty great. Arita, might we ask for your clan's aid once more? Of course! I'll call Leon to the summit camp at once. See? That's a much better name. Originite. I waited as long as anyone could reasonably expect. My invitation just never came. So I decided to honor you all with an unsolicited visit. Be glad and rejoice. Now, Adaman, I see all these other louts have their little tasks to be getting on with. But what of the great Melly? Where's my role in all this? That face. I'm your leader, Melly. Show a shred of respect, would you? Oh my god. Adaman, just like, I'm tired of your shit. Fine, whatever. Just hurry up and give me a job, great leader Adaman, and make it a good one. You want a job? Fine. Your job is to support the others. Oh god, if I knew there'd be this much talking, I'd have grabbed a water bottle. All the other wardens are busy looking after the nobles and keeping the people of our clans from panicking. Take a hint! Oh, Adaman. Oh, you silly, foolish boy. Don't you understand anything? Everyone has work they are suited to, and work they are not. And, oh! Before I forget, it seems you weren't entirely useless after all, Galaxy Team Grunt. Well done, you. Oh, is that Adaman's face of... of complete I'm tired of this shit. Yeah, there we go. Take this as a reward for your adorable... Yeah, I put the emphasis on a weird syllable there. I will demist you for your adorable efforts. Just my way of encouraging the little people. And you're all so little compared to me. Oh, I assume I can craft rare candies with this. I brought Leon. Yeesh. That ugly hat suits you as poorly as this important role does. I don't like this at all. I should be the one consulted for my wisdom. Hisui's ores and stones are her precious resource. Since I was the first to realize that fact, it's only natural that I should be first consulted. If you have a problem with it, perhaps you'd like to take it out with Cleavor in battle, with that bumbling ball of yours. It does have an advantage, being part bug. Excuse me, that bumbling ball is more than capable of zapping both you and that ugly bug of yours all the way back to your stupidly oversized tree. Shall we prove it to you now? Nah, man, your grass ball is gonna be destroyed. You hear that? The bug's gonna destroy your balls. Melly, give it a rest and play nice with the Pearl Clan folks for once, would you? Bigger things are at stake here. But Adaman... Everyone back home is all worked up about the fact you were spoken to by Almighty Sinnoh. Or Mighty Dialga, or whatever. This is the Diamond Clan's day. Be proud. Warden Leon, if you would. Certainly. Then let us set out at once. We make for the Primeval Grotto. Is this just gonna be a cutscene? Oh, good. I get to control. Okay, Hurricane healed. Looks like. Oh, it's a place. Oh, wait, was Primeval Grotto in a cave? It was, wasn't it? I feel like I've seen this already. I think I've wandered into this cave before. What a curious cave. I feel some extraordinary power here. As if the world itself was created in this very place. What do you think, Leon? Taking into consideration my knowledge of ores, my skill at mining, and the strength of my Sligo's moves, I think you better leave any extraction work up to us, wouldn't you say? No, I wouldn't say it, because my character apparently doesn't talk. We're going to have to ask you to stop right there. Oh, you three idiots. Oh, come on. It's the face again. Come on, who's there? We don't have time to waste with. Clover? We haven't seen you since you walked out in the clan. Where have you been all this time? I don't have to tell you nothing. Look, you can carry on digging out that treasure you're after, and then you'll give it to us. I don't know why you even look surprised. It's not as if you were hard to follow. What we seek, it may be as precious as treasure, but this isn't about how valuable it is. We need it to restore this awful sky to normal. How dare you call me awful? Ugh. That earnest goody two-shoes act of yours is what made me leave the Pearl Clan in the first place. Enough. I don't care why you ran off to play bandit, but I won't let you get in Leon's way. There are 3 of you and 3 of us. Let's go, Sky. You take Charm. Jonas Charm again? Oh, perfect! You have the ghost type! Yeah, okay, I know your thing. I know. It was endearing the first time. Now I just sort of don't want to hear it. Oh, sweet! Oh, this is perfect! I'm gonna deck you in the schnoz! I could do that. I feel like... Because this is Rock Round, I think. Hey now, I'm just quoting Team 4-Star. Gengar... Oh god, he's fast. Well, I mean, I guess I did use a guarantee. I probably didn't even need to use Aqua Tail. I just really wanted to make sure I wouldn't, it wouldn't miss, because that would have been a great way to ruin my day. Well, you were rather formidable. This is the first fight in a while that I didn't lose anybody. Come on, Clover. Why not come back to the Diamond Clan? Times are changing, we're changing, and we could really use someone as strong as you are. Are you joking? I have no interest in living back in that place, with all its stupid rules. Yes, but I noticed that for the moves with like 90 accuracy, if you set it up to strong style, it sets its accuracy to 100. Look, we'll let you keep your treasure this time, but you better do something about that sky. Look, I'm working on being a better person. You're strong as ever, Sky. Maybe you really can do something about that monstrous creature at the top of the mountain. But even if you do, the next time we meet, you won't escape without a beating. Remember that. You 3 have, like... I'm pretty sure I have the exact Pokemon to deal with all 3 of you. Honestly, those 3... What did they even come here for? Oh well, I'll heal up everyone's Pokemon. Adamant, can you just, like, come with me all the time and heal my Pokemon in battle? The coin that I remember never hesitated to help someone in need, even if she groused as she did so. I suspect they may have been worried about us, perhaps even wanting to help. Then they should have just said so. What a pain they are, hiding behind that attitude. I'm sorry, is that Slig? Oh my god. Okay, so the Grass Ice would be... Assuming I get to go first, my Crobat would deal with both of those. I was able to extract some of that Origin Ore, or whatever it is you wish to call it. Gundarium. We'll call it Gundarium. I suppose it had better go with you, Sky. Oh, it's part snail. Right, because it was it was kind of a slug before, right? No, we'll go with Gundarium. We're gonna make a Gundam. We're gonna make a Gundam in this Pokemon game. You can't stop me. That was surprisingly easy. Don't say that! No, you simply fail to recognize my skill. You ought to be praising my hard work, honestly. I knew you could count on you, Leon. No wonder Cleaver recognized you as a worthy warden. Pikachu drawn when? Oh my god, I need to share that one stupid golf cart mecha post. It's so good. There's one weapon I added to golf. Oh, fuck, what was it called? I can't remember. It's a great, I think it's a Reddit post. Or maybe it's Tumblr, I don't know. Anyway. Golf cart with a T. It's like it was a post about someone surmising that you had like a father that built a mech, like built a mecha robot, and then you actually see the robot and it's just a golf cart with a gun in the cup holder. And it has like a secret weapon. Check the glove compartment, and then you open the glove compartment, and it's another gun. Well, let's hurry back to Mr. Professor. That's Dr. Professor to you. He didn't get that doctorate for nothing. Show him what we got. That Laventon's got sound judgment, plus the knowledge to spare, despite his silly streak. Ugh. My nose is so stuffy. Oh man, that's a really cool... They might not do good graphically, but like, holy shit, that was some good audio design. That really did sound like it was in a cave. Man! This is where it would be really helpful if this game had, like, a throwing arc and not just... Hold on. Well, time to go! So this is the start of creation's beginning, the origin ore. Yes. One could certainly feel an imposing aura emanating from it. Could this be the feeling of the very origin itself? Yeah, God forged the entire world out of this rock. Don't ask where the rock came from. It's not important. I've been meaning to ask since you brought it up, but the origin of what exactly? Of everything by the sound of it. Exactly, my girl. Now then, back to the Jubilife Village. Here you are, Professor Laventon. What remains of the red chain, broken as it may be? Splendid! Even in pieces, I think we'll find it's still perfectly fit for a purpose. We're jolly lucky that you had the foresight to pick up all these broken bits back at the temple. You're up next, Sky. Time for, whatever we're calling that stone. I got the thing. Are those orange berries? Hand it over the origin ore. The fragments of the red chain, collected at great personal risk by the Pearl Clan. Then, the Stone of Creation's beginning, which we first learned thanks to the Diamond Clan. And now it is time for the Galaxy team to play its part and turn these items into a proper vessel. Are we going to make up the first Master Ball with this? Ray, my boy! You are one of our team's greatest craftspeople. Could I ask you to do the honors? Heh, just wait, Sky. You'll finally see what I'm truly capable of. This may take us some time. Perhaps the rest of you had best wait outside while we work. Come on, Look, what have I told you? It's Dr. Professor. It's like you're not listening to me. Wish they hurried up in there. I'm starting to suspect all your prattling about the value of time is a cover for your own impatience. God, I wish I could have just been with both of these two. I love them both. They're both great. If sitting back and waiting actually solved things, I'd sit forever. Because that'd be using time well, unlike this. I mean, you could always do something while you wait. We've done it, Sky. It's, oh my god, auto-completed text. I dub it the Origin Ball. If the message conveyed to our good clan leader can be believed, then this should allow you to catch the Pokemon that has appeared at the Temple of Sinnoh. Oh, it's like the, it's like the event Pokeball, I think? I think that's the one that's, like, all red? Alright, time to use it on some random, Bidoof. These Pokeballs are full of wonders. Oh, this is Arita talking, oops. To think that the fate of all Hisui could rest in someone so tiny. She said something. It's interesting how catching a Pokemon in one of these things can bring the two of you closer together. Whoa, hold on. It's that voice. I hear it in my head again. You mean Dialga? Yeah. It seems like Mighty Dialga is willing to lend its strength for this fight. That's what it's telling me. That's certainly excellent news. The Diamond Clan's almighty Sinnoh, or perhaps I should say Dialga, is fearsomely powerful. Everything's ready now, Sky. Take the Origin Ball and hurry back to the Temple of Sinnoh together with Dialga. What? You mean I can't just throw this precious, irreplaceable Pokeball at some random Bidoof? Lame! I want to soft lock myself. You know what, since I feel like we're close to the end, I'm just gonna keep going until we finish. And here you are, lost one, ready to face your fate atop Mount Coronet. It seems like a vicious battle might await you. I'll go where I must, I guess. I was more gonna say, wait, hold on, let me add Dialga to my party. Oh, well said. Now, hearken to my words, young ones. Time cannot be severed from space, nor space from time. The being you will encounter at the Temple of Sinnoh is Palkia, ruler of all space. If it is allowed to run wild, space itself will warp and bend here in Hisui, and eventually the very world may be broken. But you have the aid of its counterpart, Dialga, the ruler of time, and therein lies hope. Balance will be brought to time and space, and the world can once again be as it should. Now, take Dialga at your side, and make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. Who am I replacing? I feel like I should probably replace Gabite, because it's the weakest member of my party, and also part dragon. So sorry, buddy. I kind of wanted to use you, even though, because I've never used you before, but plot dictates Dialga. I would replace Dusknoir, but I spent a lot of grinding on Dusknoir, so I'm kind of committed at this point. Yeah, okay. I know, you said that already. I must say, this is quite the intriguing village. Perhaps I'll go have a look around before I go. See what your clothier has to offer. Excuse me, is this the time for shopping? Well, I'll hardly have the time for shopping if the world ends, will I, young man? Fair point. Alright, Sky. Once you feel ready, set out. We make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. Why did the camera face that way? Should I just start with... Nah, I'll start with Dialga, I guess. Actually, do I even have to fight it? I'm assuming I will. Just the girl I've been waiting for. I know you can buy various sundries at the base camp. I want to have front row seats if there's a chance to see the whole world of myth and legend. I'll probably be creeping even closer to the action once the battle actually begins. I don't trust you. Oh, but you won't have to worry about me. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself. And besides, I know all too well the strength of you and your Pokemon. I've got no doubt you'll have this whole thing tied up in a neat bow before I could possibly be in any danger. I don't trust you. Why are you researching all this? What the fuck? Thanks, Sneasler. I guess we're gonna roleplay as Sneasler for this battle. Yeah, normal Monday, exactly. For so long, I thought that I had to eliminate any outside element that might threaten the people of Jubilife Village. Whether that meant banishing you or seeking to destroy the Pokemon out of the temple, I felt it was my only path. But you showed me that I was wrong to think in such a way. Are you ready for this challenge, Recruit? No, but let's do it anyway. Hey, Sky, let's meet tomorrow together. What is that supposed to mean? It's the saying we've got in the Diamond Clan. It means Excuse me. It means you hope you'll both stay safe. Perhaps it's worth listening to what the Diamond Clan has to say sometimes as well. We will support you in whatever way we can, although I doubt you'll need it. Sky, protect Hisui and her people. Protect time and space for her Pokemon. Oh, he's getting on all fours. That's kind of cool. And then Sky was dead. this temple. Thank you, Dialga. You can tell they kind of are siblings, though, because Dialga and Palkia have similar faces. Like, their heads are completely different, but their faces are kind of the same. What? Space Bomb? What? What does Dialga look like? Oh my god, what the fuck? Why does my throwing arm suck so bad? Oh. Now it's the ring. Oh, wait, this is this mechanic. About that, Kairu. Oh, you know an Earth move. Of course you do. Okay, let's heal Dialga up a bit. I'm a little bit panicky because of all the rumbling going on in the pause menu. Ow. Why? Attempt 1. I feel like this would be more fun if my throwing arm didn't mean I had to be, like, next to it at all times. Like, your character can't throw for shit. Ooh, wait, post-game is more fights like this? Oh man, that's... Oops. Where can I level up my throw stat? So was I just getting the timing on that wrong? That was significantly easier. So what does Dialga look like? Because I'm assuming if you choose the other clan, you get Palkia first instead. So... Oh, but you chose Arita, so I guess you always get Dialga first. Origin from Dialga. Or, oh, did you do 2 playthroughs? Oh, that is a download. Well, oh, that probably opened up my other screen. Yeah, that's better. Ah, they made it bipedal instead. I'm gonna be honest, I think I like Dialga more. She caught it. She really did, didn't she? So am I right? Do you fight, Dialga instead? Origin Dialga instead if you choose Arita? Or do you fight Palkia in both cases? My eyes aren't lying, right? She actually went and caught it? Right, okay, that's what I thought. But then you said that you did it, so I assume you went with both. You went back and did both choices, I guess. Yes, oh, good show. What a catch! You contained that fearsome thing in an Origin Ball. Absolutely astounding as ever, Sky. Thanks, Sinnoh. Just what I'd expect of my protege. Ah. Okay, so Origin... Okay. So who you're calling protege? Yes. So even the commander sheds a tear now and then. Never thought I'd see the day. Okay. You specifically mentioned Palkia. Yes, what a sight to have witnessed. Oh my god. Careful, Kamado! You could throw them off the mountain! Ouch, what gives, Commander? Not sure I deserve a sumo throw. Well, it at least seems that this is no dream. Listen up, all of you! We faced a calamity unlike any we have known, but we were able to overcome it by working as one. Wait, like, at any like, even the ones you catch? This calls for a celebration, a festival for us all. Gather your clans. This will be the greatest celebration Hisui has ever seen. Celebrate with the Diamond Clan? 2 clans together, huh? Are they gonna call it the Platinum Clan? Well, since it turns out we were both following a true almighty sin of our own, I guess the times when we'd fight over whose was right or wrong are ancient history now. I'm sure our ancestors would be shocked to see us agree. But this may well be the best path towards protecting the space we all share. Speaking of, I actually never asked who Adamon was. Adamon kind of reminds me of someone. Is he like a gym leader? He looks like he'd be a water type kind of person. Palkia gains special defense, Palkia gains speed. I can see Palkia getting speed. I don't really see the special defense. I feel like Palkia would... I also get speed. But this may well be the best path toward protecting the space we all share. Let us celebrate, for today dawns a new day for all those who live in the Hisui region. Credits roll? Yeah, that was a good boss fight. I overall like the boss fights in this game. I think it would be cool if you, like, when it was like, you did something like that, but with actual Pokemon instead. Oh my god, finally credits roll. Oof. So, we've got basically a full month before Kirby and Advance Wars release. So I am thinking of trying to get through the Splatoon 2 DLC. Hopefully I can make it. It is quite long, and I do intend to play every level. Also, Volo ended up not being that as suspicious as I thought. I will not be covering the post-game. I've heard it's kind of grindy, and I'd rather do that in my own time, if at all. Chris Sycamore from X and Y. He reminds me of... you know what? I'm thinking... Yeah, I don't know. He looks like a water gym leader. I'm not gonna lie, Arcanine and, Growlithe in this game... Well, Arcanine specifically looks more like a dark type than a rock type. But yeah, that was Pokemon Legends Arceus. Overall, I think it was a step in the right direction for this series. It did kind of just make me want to play better open world games, or even Xenoblade, which I would not describe as an open world game, but it's a better... I don't know, I have more fun playing that than... But, we'll see if I get Pokemon Violet or Scarlet. I'm gonna wait on those, because, like, this just came out. If it looks like they've iterated on this design, like, without dropping any of the features that make this fun, like, specifically, I'm worried about being able to catch Pokemon outside of battle. That kind of makes this more fun than, and also having battles that take place in the field, that too. Because those two things are really cool, and I feel like I wouldn't enjoy it as much if I, A, had to get into a battle all the time. I would like to see... Well, we don't actually know. I'm assuming November, because Pokemon always comes out in November. But, like, I can't play it at release anyway, because I'll be busy playing Xenoblade 3 around that time, assuming that doesn't get delayed. But yeah, like, I don't have as much trust in Game Freak as I used to. So I'd like to see more about Scarlet and Violet before I personally invest picking it up, like, at launch. I may still get it, but, like, much later. But yeah, so the Splatoon 2 DLC is long, and will probably take us the rest of the month, if I was to guess, at least. Hopefully we can finish it before Kirby comes out. Once Kirby and Advance Wars come out, I'll be playing that. I may also be doing some collabs with Advance Wars, since it is an online multiplayer game. Oh my god, look at this cute picture! I can't see my face. Why you deny us my cute face? But yeah, thanks for joining with me, folks. Your ARC phone is beeping. Secret all Pokemon. Yeah, catching every Pokemon is gonna be a pain in the butt. I don't think I'll do that. Alright, let's see the magical anti-shoes floor. I miss the rollerblades from X and Y. I do. What? So if you choose the male protagonist, you got a better look at the female protagonist. But I want to see my face, not Ray's face. Ray's a loser. But yeah, thanks for coming along with this adventure, Kairu, Jackie. And when we next return... Oh, the hair color... Okay, that's what you meant. I would hope that it would. That's probably why they only have a select few choices, honestly. When we return on... Well, actually, I may be streaming tomorrow for a little bit. I don't know how long I'll stream tomorrow, but in the afternoon I may stream to do some testing for stuff. Well, I may not actually be ready for that. That may wait until next week, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, I did something I completely forgot to mention. I've changed my donation link from Streamlabs to Stream Elements. Not tested that yet. We'll see if that works. Next time I get a donation, which will probably be months from now, because but yeah, so I will probably uncouple Streamlabs from my account soon. So please do not donate over Streamlabs anymore. I won't get the money. Anyway, thank you for joining, everyone, and I'll see you when I stream next. Till then.